Namaste, welcome to Arthaniti, where we discuss money and money matters to help you in your investing decisions. This week was good for the stock market. The Sensex saw a growth of nearly 4.5%, highest in a week since 2021. Now, yesterday, there was a lot of good news in the market. The biggest of them all was a 54,000 crore upgrade, which was approved for the defense sector by the government. Another 7,000 crore deal for indigenous artillery guns was also sanctioned. The effect of all this good news was that the defense stocks were on fire. Savvy investors often follow the money trail. Where is the money heading? Well, with these news, you can clearly make out the path in which the money is going to flow. In this video, we will analyze these news and what it means for the defense sector stocks. So, let's start. India's defense budget is set to hit a staggering 130 billion in the next 5 years. India is going all in on indigenous domestic production and exports with an export target of $5 billion in 2025 alone. That is a lot of zeros. Let us have a look at the upgrades that have been approved. First, the Indian Army. The Defense Acquisition Council has given a green light for new 1350 horsepower engines for the T-90 tanks to replace the existing 1000 horsepower engine. Now, what does this mean? In simple terms, it means enhanced mobility for these tanks in high altitude regions like Ladakh. Our tanks will now be faster, more agile, and ready to tackle any challenges. Indian Navy isn't left behind. The Council has approved advanced Varunastra torpedoes. I like that name. Yes, made in India torpedoes designed for anti submarine warfare in the sea. These torpedoes will strengthen our underwater capabilities and keep our shores safe. The Air Force is also getting a major boost with the new airborne early warning and control aircraft systems. Now, these systems will enhance surveillance, operational readiness, giving India an edge in modern warfare. The Cabinet Committee on Security has cleared a 7,000 crore rupees deal for 307 indigenous advanced towed artillery gun systems. Now, these powerful 155 by 52 caliber guns have a strike range of up to 48 kilometers, perfect for replacing old artillery systems and giving our army unmatched firepower. Now, let's talk business. Indian defense companies are set to benefit big time from these deals. Firstly, HAL, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, which is set to benefit or deal in airborne early warning and control aircraft systems. BALE and HAL are two companies which will be involved in the development of these systems. Firstly, looking at HAL, now the current price of HAL is around 3,400 mark. UBS, a research firm in the stock markets in India, has given a target of 4,800. That is a potential 40% upside. Order book for HAL stands at 1,30,000 crores, expected to reach 2,50,000 crores by financial year 2025-26. That's huge. Correct. Analyst consensus from 15 analyst reports, 14 give a buy to strong buy recommendation for HAL with a target of nearly 4,800 rupees. Next is BALE, Bharat Electronics Limited. I have made a detailed analysis video on BALE. If you are interested, please check that video. I have done it only this week. Now, today the share price of BALE stood at 290 levels. The consensus target for BALE stands at 336 rupees, which is a 21% upside potential. Out of 24 analyst reports, nearly 21 have given a buy to strong buy recommendation for this particular stock. Order book of bail stands at 72,500 crore rupees. The inflow guidance stands at 25,000 crore rupees. Now, you can make out the kind of orders and the kind of money that is going to flow in these companies, with new orders pouring in almost on a daily basis. Bharat Dynamics Limited is set to produce the Varunastra torpedoes. Now, this stock is currently trading at 1100 levels. Consensus target, the analyst's consensus for this particular stock is in the range of 1206. Four out of five analysts have given a buy recommendation for this stock. Now, the order book of BDL stands at 19,500 crores, and it is expecting new orders to the tune of 20,000 crores in the next 2 to 3 years. Like Varunastra torpedoes is going to be a game changer for BDL. The 7,000 crore deal for the advanced towed artillery gun systems is being bifurcated between two private companies. 60% will be manufactured by Bharat Forge and 40% will be manufactured by Tata Advanced Systems Limited. Now, Bharat Forge, let us first concentrate on that company. Currently trading at 1180 levels. The target price, as per analyst consensus, is around 1244. Now, out of 25 analyst reports, 14 have given a strong buy to buy recommendation, 4 have given a hold recommendation, and the remaining have given an underperform recommendation for this stock. TASL was today trading around 690 levels. 30 analysts have given a buy recommendation for this stock with a consensus target price of nearly 850 rupees. Some other stocks like Astra Microwave Products, Paras Defense, Zen Technologies, Apollo Microsystems are also worth keeping a watch on following these new developments in the defense sector. There are various factors that are driving growth in this sector. Now, firstly, the government stress and initiative of Make in India, Atmanirbhar Bharat is pushing for defense self reliance. The defense budget of the country has been increasing year on year basis. Thirdly, government focus on export to friendly nations. Then adoption of cutting edge technologies like AI, drones in electronic warfare. Streamline acquisition process, reducing timelines from 96 weeks to 24 weeks. All these factors are giving a big push to the growth in this sector. What should be the investor outlook for this sector? Now, firstly, it is a long term game. Defense contracts often span over many years, so patience is the key. Second, diversify mixed, well established players with new entrants in the sector for a balanced exposure. Thirdly, watch out for new entrants with government's push for self reliance in the defense sector. Many private sector companies are entering this space, which open new investment opportunities for investors like us. Fourth, geopolitical tensions. Globally, tensions between the countries give a boost to defense spendings. So look out for what is happening around us. Fifth, R&D capabilities of companies. Now look for companies who are investing in emerging cutting edge technologies. Investing in stocks is not without risk, and these risks are something that you should be aware of. Well, for stocks in the defense sector, project delays can impact their short term performance. Now, project delays are not uncommon when it comes to defense contracts. Dependence on government contracts, heavy dependence of companies like BAIL on government contracts is also one of the risk. Why? Because if there is a change of government or if government policy changes, they will adversely affect the performance of these companies. Then global economic slowdown might affect defense budgets, and geopolitical shifts can also influence defense priorities. So these are the risks that cannot be ignored if you are planning to invest in defense sector stocks. So if you decide to invest in defense sector stocks, these are a few pointers for you to study before taking the investing decisions. Now, firstly, look out for strong order books and long-term government contracts. Then R&D capabilities in emerging technologies like artificial intelligence and robotics. Export potential as India aims to become a global defense exporter. And companies aligned with Make in India or Atmanirbhar Bharat initiatives are also set to benefit. To conclude, India's defense sector is primed for takeoff. Companies like HAL, BALE, BDL, Astra Microwave Products, Bharat Forge, TASL are set to benefit or capitalize from this trend. With strong order book, positive analyst ratings, technological advancement, R&D that these companies have undertaken, these stocks offer an exciting opportunity for growth oriented investors. But finally, it is always necessary that you do your own research. Consult an investment advisor to align your investment decisions with your financial goals, and be aware of the risk when you are investing in the stock market. If you have liked this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more such informative videos. Until next time, stay safe and goodbye. Jai Hind.